phone radiation, screen time. Those are things that make us tired. Okay. Sun exposure. We play an outdoor sport. We are in the sun more than other people, which is great. Vitamin D, let's go. But the more sun exposure you have, that's also pulling from your tank, right? I kind of like to think of your energy as like a gas tank. You fill up your gas tank, and then throughout the day, your tank's close. It's inching its way to empty, right? And that's just because we're active. That's because we're pushing our bodies to their limit. That's because we're in the sun. Like, but just think all of these things are kind of draining our energy, and that is the point of life. Okay. But that is stuff that's going to take away a little bit of our energy. Like we mentioned, you're exhausted from practice and games and all these other things that you're doing. All of this stuff is kind of emptying our tank a little bit. Keep it on there, please. So these are all things that we do not recover from without proper sleep. Okay. So if you go a whole week only getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep, hi Addie, 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, you're only like, let's say your tank was empty when you went to bed, and you're only getting 4 or 5 hours, you didn't get a full tank overnight. Does that make sense? You didn't get a full tank. So that means you have only this much left for your games tomorrow, or for whatever it is you're doing tomorrow. Okay? Raise your hand if you've thought of it this way, or actually, no. Raise your hand if this is kind of new to you to think about when it comes to like sleep and recovery. Like, is this kind of new information? Have you thought of it this way? Because when I was your age, I was like, screw that. I'm gonna go to bed at 11 p.m. I'm gonna wake up at 6:30 for school, and I'm just gonna do that every night. Over time, I was exhausted and I was sick more. I didn't understand that sleep is literally one of the biggest things that we should be prioritizing as athletes.